Welcome to the Week 12 edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm John Pryor. We got Brother v. Brother here. I Love Switch against the fucking VVIV bosses. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about this video game. Here we go. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a new addition to the team. I believe starting in week 5, he was signed as the #1 receiver. And immediately blitzed. Fucking Odin gets the sack. Not very original or terribly clever first names for Frank's team. Good run here by Cuz I'm Retarded to the 30-yard line. Here's the reverse. Pretty good speed by TMNT, but just gets 4 yards. It is very late on Thursday night. Watch the NFL draft. So it's almost midnight doing this right now. It's past my bedtime, but I'm committed to this Friday night bit, so here I am. All 3 or 4 of you who watch, I'm sure, are thrilled. Field goal attempt. It's good. There's our first score of the game. John's kicker. John comes in at 7-3. A pretty good run lately. It's been a little bit more of a struggle this year for Frank. Of course, Frank is a back-to-back TOL champs. Winning the last 2 years, seasons 2 and 3. Gotta think that'll come to an end, though. He's 3-7 with this team this year. Bad dive here. I'm gonna get all the way to the 20-yard line. And there's... thought maybe he was intercepted, but that is actually a touchdown. Ha 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 ha. Go Blevs. Magus Sisters, I guess. And we got 7-3. Frank is now on top. TMNT, nice return. Pretty good moves. Good blocking, good speed, bad tackling, out to the 34-yard line. Great field position starting for John's I Love Switch team. For those that don't know, that was not John's choice. His own choice for a team name. He made good use of it. Here's the reverse to TMNT. And a touchdown. Nice, some more good moves. Good pickup. Good pickup for his team starting week 5. I haven't really seen much of John's team yet this year, or Frank's, actually. I believe this is the first time these 2 teams have been featured on Friday Night Lights. I try to pick different teams for the Friday night games, just to have a little variety and have different people get some commentary. Blitz. 10-year-old Ports. That actually got a chuckle out of me. Here's the flea flicker. You got the guy wide open on top. And that's why you pay all that money for that flea flicker for that right there. All the way to the 35-yard line. Time winding down here in the first quarter. Sisters. Got the top guy open again, but he had to dive. Oh. still got a touchdown. I thought maybe he'd be caught because of the dive, but second touchdown for Goldbled there. Magus Sisters with a touchdown pass. No good. I don't see a lot of missed extra points. It's kind of a debate as to how much accuracy to give kicker. Some say 7, some go all the way to 9. I would say between 8 and 9. Missed extra points are kind of a big deal, and I'm not going to question either of these guys' team building or strategy, because they are much more experienced team builders than me, but I can give my own opinion because I have a microphone. I think a 9 accuracy on a kicker. I don't think he would ever actually miss an extra point when you go 9, but if you go 7, you occasionally do hit that upright and bounce out like happened there. Blitz. Mentioned John did not pick his team name. Him and I had a little side bet last season 3. That whoever had the better record out of us two got to pick the team name of the other team. Here's a wide open TMNT. He's having a great game between his returns and his catching. Really good game here so far. Pretty fun. That's why I ended up with a little bit better record than John in season 3, so I got to pick his team name, and I was kind of going back and forth between a few. And I wanted to get some inside information as to what kind of team that John would absolutely hate. And I asked Frank. I messaged Frank and asked him some advice, and first thing he told me was John absolutely hates the Nintendo Switch. And I've seen that before. And so that's where the I Love Switch name came from. But John did a great job of sort of turning that into a fun team here. With his, you'll see it, I'm sure everyone knows by now, and you've seen it in the other touchdowns, but his receivers are going to be I Love whatever Nintendo related or Switch related game. There's a sack. So when you throw the touchdown, it's going to say I Love TMNT, or it used to be I Love Mario. And the quarterback is because I'm retarded. So he turned something that he hated into something that was pretty clever. Oh, bad overthrow there. Looked like that was going to be a touchdown. 4th and 31. Bring in the punt. Take a look at the playbook here. I haven't paid too much attention to it. I'll try to look at it here. Here's a flea flicker. One of the best passing plays, definitely. It does have some risk when the play gets picked, when it gets blitzed. You kind of have a high probability, or a higher than normal probability of a fumble, because the quarterback can get tackled and thrown down before the pitch comes back to him. But when that wide receiver 1 seems to be left open a lot, just like here. Classic example. Right there, wide receiver 1 left open on the flea flicker. Gonna go all the way to the 9-yard line, the midline. 9 left to go in the first half. Sisters back to pass. And slight overthrow. Another chance here. He's got a happen in the middle, but stupid Steve gets the sack. Looks like Frank went with the sort of cheapest of running back 1 runs. But his passing plays feature running back 2. And the field goal's no good. 31 seconds now left in the first half. Looks like, well, he went pass heavy. I think both of these teams did. 3 reverses. Pass heavy and 3 reverses for TMNT. Bad dives here. That's going to be the end of the half, though, so it's not going to turn into any scoring, and we're at halftime. I know John is I don't know about Frank, maybe. I know John for sure is a big Bears fan. And I mentioned I was watching the draft, and of course the Bears made a big trade. They traded away next year's first-round pick to move up in the draft and take Justin Fields, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm a Vikings fan, and I think Justin Fields has a chance to be a pretty damn good quarterback, so we'll see. Not a fan of Matt Nagy, we'll say. After his first season, I feel like there's another sack by stupid Steve. I feel like NFL defense has figured out Matt Nagy after his good first season. That pass, and I'm open. Would have been a first down. Brings up 4th and 19. And of course, Mike TRSH is a big Packer fan, and if you're talking to Mike, bring up as often as you can the fact that Packers made a giant mistake by pissing off the best quarterback in the league, one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the league. And according to all the reports, of course, Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to come back to the Packers. He has no interest in playing for him anymore. So I'm sure Mike will be thrilled if several people in the league would message him and ask him his opinion on how the Packers handled the whole Aaron Rodgers situation. Here's the flea flicker. And we got, oh, nice catch. Running back, right? So wide receiver 2. I love Mario. There he is. I thought he was wide receiver 1 before, and he was replaced by I Love TMNT, but I don't know. He's at wide receiver 2 now. I could be wrong. We got a 11-point lead now for John. Here's flag we saw in the intro. Ready, down, put. And intercepted! Did that say Tommy? That went by really fast. I didn't catch who it was, but I didn't catch that name either. With the sack, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so I'm sure I'll get rid for that. That's okay. Not much speed by that running back too. I don't know if that's a backup. I didn't check injuries, but definitely looks like a zero salary running back too there. Which wouldn't make sense with this playbook, so I'm going to assume he's maybe a zero salary backup. retarded. We'll get 12 yards. And a first down. John trying to work on his lead, trying to increase the lead against his brother here. Lost the yards there, though. Of course, both John and Frank are very much veterans of this. Very active in TFO and have been for years. There's a nice pass on a blitz. Caught right in stride. Looks like he reached his arms out and pretty far to grab that. And here's the reverse. And he's going to score. It's turning into a little bit of a rout. It was a good game to start. Of course, John will tell you that it only took him about 5 minutes to throw this team together. Return out to the 38-yard line, fourth quarter now. Got a receiver open on the bottom. Not much speed by that bottom receiver. Wonder if maybe the bosses have an injury to looking like at least one player on both offenses is extremely slow. And there's another interception. Tommy, it still looks like. That might have been it. Maybe the last chance for Frank to make a game out of this. Here's the reverse. TNT. He gets tackled by a guy who was being blocked. Got a guy open in the middle. Here goes the bottom guy, and that seemed to work out. And I love Mario. Gets another touchdown. I love Mario because I'm retarded. Throws a touchdown pass. And this is turned into a rout. 38-13 advantage of John. Flag will get up to about the, what was that, 37-yard line? Run up the middle, not much. Frank's passing is really another stupid steed again with the sack. He's having a heck of a game. Top guy open if he can hit him. And he can't. That was a really bad pass and a really terrible effort at catching it. It looked like he was in bounds, but he kind of dropped it as if he were out of bounds. Nobody's open on this one, and it's intercepted. Ricky with the interception. Thankfully, under 2 minutes left. Smash. He looks very fast. Gets over to the 8-yard line. Here is the reverse. Picks up a couple. A minute left. Well, that's one good thing about these reverses is the time winds down fast for these plays. Which is good, because this game has already been decided. I would be shocked if anybody's actually listening to this at this point and hasn't already skipped to the box score. There's a fumble! Well, picked up by Switch. We're going to get a field goal with 9 seconds left. I don't think this is going to totally run out the clock. We'll see. It does not, and of course, no time winds down on kicks, so 41-13, and Frank's Fossils will get one more chance here to try and score 28 points. It's way too late to do math. It's after midnight. And the I Love Switch will beat the bosses. Switch will go to 8-3. Very good record. Frank's bosses might be done for the season, let's be honest. 3-8 is not a good position to get in the playoffs. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this Week 12 game. Friday Night Lights. I will see you next Friday. All of you TOLers.